For centuries we've all done it. Looked up at the night sky and wondered, are we really alone? But what if the key to finally answering that isn't just about building bigger telescopes? What if it's about building smarter intelligence, right here on Earth? Well, today we're diving into exactly that, how AI is becoming our planet's greatest interstellar detective.
I mean, this is the question, right? Are we alone? It's what drives so much of our exploration, our science fiction, our imagination. It sounds like such a simple question, but finding the answer, well, that's one of the most profound and complex challenges humanity has ever taken on.
Okay, so where do we even start? Well, the first hurdle we face is just scale. The sheer size of it all. The universe is almost incomprehensibly huge. So trying to find one single faint signal in all that vastness, it's an absolutely enormous undertaking.
And think about it this way. We have all these amazing tools out there. Radio telescopes, satellites, deep space probes. And they are always listening, constantly gathering information. It's like they're trying to drink from a cosmic fire hose of data.
And when I say a fire hose, I am not kidding. We're talking about petabytes of information flooding back to us every single day. A petabyte, that's thousands of trillions of bytes of data. There's just no way. It's completely impossible for any human or even any team of humans to sift through all of that.
This quote really just hits the nail on the head. We're looking for one specific, intelligent signal that's buried deep inside an immense amount of cosmic static. Our old methods, just using the human eye, were just not equipped for search on this kind of massive scale. Not even close.
But this is where the story gets really interesting. This is where AI steps onto the scene. You can think of it as our ultimate cosmic detective, a tool that is perfectly suited for this monumental, almost impossible task.
And this really shows you the night and day difference. I mean, look at us humans. We're slow, we get tired, we make mistakes. But AI algorithms, they are lightning fast, incredibly precise, and they can churn through that astronomical amount of data 24/7. No coffee breaks needed. It is just an unbelievable leap forward in our ability to search.
So, how does it actually do it? Well, the AI is trained to do a few really key things. First, it scans for patterns that just don't look natural, things that repeat. It also flags any weird spikes or anomalies in the data. And, most importantly, it hunts for what we call technosignatures. And believe me, this is the exact approach that big projects like SETI are now relying on. Now, that term, technosignature, is super important. We're not talking about signs of life itself, like finding little green microbes. A technosignature is a sign of technology. So think of a structured radio wave, or a really unusual pulse of light. Basically anything that looks like it was made, not just something that happened naturally. And the coolest part? This isn't just some theory for the future. AI is already out there, right now. It's working on active missions in space, and it is fundamentally changing how we explore our own cosmic neighborhood. Let's take a look at a perfect example, and it's practically right next door, on Mars. The Mars rovers, they're total marvels of engineering, right? But what really makes their mission possible is the AI they have on board.
See, there's a huge time delay for communications between Earth and Mars. You can't just joystick these things around in real time, so the AI has to make its own decisions. It navigates that tricky, treacherous terrain all by itself. It uses its sensors to spot rock formations that look interesting, and it even gets to decide which rocks are worth drilling into to look for signs of ancient life. Pretty amazing.
Okay, so that's Mars. Now let's zoom way out, beyond our solar system, and see how this same idea works when we're hunting for whole new worlds. Turns out AI is an absolute master at one thing, staring at distant stars for a very, very long time. It scans their light, looking for these incredibly tiny, regular dips in brightness. That's the telltale sign that a planet is passing in front of it. But it doesn't stop there. The AI can then help us analyze the light that passes through that planet's atmosphere, searching for biosignatures. Gases like oxygen or methane, they could be a huge clue that there's life.
And you have to remember, this is really just the beginning. As AI keeps learning and evolving, our ability to listen to the universe, well, it's just going to get sharper and a whole lot more sophisticated.
So in the future, AI is going to get even better at filtering out all the noise we make here on Earth. Yeah, from our phones, our satellites, even our microwaves. But here's the really cool part. It's becoming a predictive partner. It's analyzing all the data we have to suggest, hey, maybe you should point the telescope over here next.
And really, that's the big shift here, isn't it? AI isn't just a more powerful lens or a bigger microphone, it's becoming an interpretive tool. It helps us actually understand what we're seeing, to make sense of the cosmos and find meaning in that endless stream of data.
So look, the search is obviously far from over, but one thing is absolutely for sure. This technology is speeding up our quest in ways that were pure science fiction just a few decades ago. It's like we've been given a brand new set of ears to listen to the cosmos.
Which brings us right back to where we started. With AI as our cosmic detective, relentlessly sifting through that cosmic haystack, the odds of finally finding that needle are better than they have ever been in human history. So you have to wonder, will our own intelligent machines be the key to discovering intelligent neighbors out there, somewhere among the stars?